Very good morning, students. Our session of Business Management 3. Now, in the previous session, we have seen the advantages of filing. So, with that advantages, we are able to get maximum benefits to protect our data, to protect our record for the future purpose. So, in a nutshell, we can say that with the filing system, there is no disadvantages as far as the records are concerned, as far as the data are concerned. So, there are only benefits of the good filing system. Today, we are going to study the next topic, that is essentials of a good filing system. There is no universal best system for filing for all kind of office situations. There is no universal method of filing a particular data to file a particular document. But as per the requirement of the organization, as per the situation of the organization, as per the requirement of the importance of the particular data, the organization adopt various filing system to record their data. So there is no a particular process, there is no particular method to file your records. The requirements of each office or section or department must be analyzed individually, and a system best suitable to the concerned office or section should be devised. So, the filing requirement varies from organization to organization and from department to department. So now it is a duty of a concerned person who manage the data. They are going to find out the essence of filing, and on the basis of that essence, they are going to store the different data, the different records as per the requirement of the organization or as per the requirement of the particular department. While developing a filing system, the peculiar needs of the office organization and the dimensions of the office work should be considered in a proper manner, so that the real importance of that data comes into the mind of the responsible person. If that importance is not there in the mind of the person who is going to handle the data, then there is no essence or there is no requirement of filing. In spite of these limitations, authorities on the subject have suggested certain guidelines in designing a proper filing system. Now, record each and every transactions is quite difficult, plus filing each and every documents is again difficult. So again there are many limitations as far as the filing is concerned, but apart from these limitations, there are certain points which we need to take duly consideration at the time of filing our records. Under that, the first one, that is compactness. The first consideration is the space requirement. Most of the business offices are located in town and cities where space is available only at a higher rent. Therefore, it is important that filing system should not take up space unnecessary. Yes, again we need to see that the compactness of the data which is to be stored in a proper manner. If you are going to store each and every data in a proper manner, then again you require the maximum space for it. But if you know the importance of that particular data, then you are going to store that data on the basis of its importance. Means a very important data or important data are to be stored in a file, and there is only a rough storage for the less important data. So on the basis of this process, organization is able to save the space, and basically the space is very limited in each and every office, because each and every year we are going to carry forward our old data, our old transaction in the new year. And when the year passes, the numbers of data will be very large. And on the basis of that, the organization is not able to provide the huge space only for the data storage. So in the initial stage, organization is going to plan a particular thing, that which data needs a proper storage and which data does not require storage. When this bifurcation is there at the time of filing, the organization is able to save the maximum space as far as the recording of the data is concerned. Second one, simplicity. The filing system should not be complex, and it is the basic requirement of the filing system that the whole process of recording the transactions or recording the data must be simple. If suppose the filing system is complex and the only responsible person knows how to file the data, then it is really very difficult for the remaining employees to adopt that complex procedure, and on the basis of the complexity, no one is able to enter the data or record the data except the responsible personnel. So રિસ્પોન્સિબલ પર્સનને જ્યારે ખબર છે કે ફાઇલિંગની સિસ્ટમ કેવી રીતે સ્ટાર્ટ કરવી અને કેવી રીતે એને કેરી ફોરવર્ડ કરવી, અને એ સિસ્ટમ જો કોમ્પ્લેક્સ હશે, then it is a burdensome for that particular responsible person, because no one knows how to start recording the data and how to file that particular data. So it is the basic essential condition that the filing system must be simple. It should be easy to understand and simple to operate. A system which cannot be followed by the office staff, is likely to defect its own purpose of quick reference. Moreover, operation of the system should not require any special training. Suppose એ પર્ટિક્યુલર સિસ્ટમને ઓપરેટ કરવા માટે જો ટ્રેનિંગની રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ હશે તો ડેફિનેટલી તમારી જે ફાઇલિંગની સિસ્ટમ છે દેટ વિલ બીકમ કોસ્ટલીયર અને ફર્સ્ટ એન્ડ ફોરમોસ્ટલી તમારે ઈચ એન્ડ એવરી સ્ટાફને ટ્રેન કરવા પડશે એન્ડ ઓન ધ બેસિસ ઓફ ધેટ ટ્રેનિંગ only and only they are able to record the data, they are able to store the data. So that will become very complex one. And if training is there, then this will add future expenditures and casual financial strain. But obvious it will become the burdensome for the organization because it includes the heavy cost. Third one, that is economy or economical. A filing system should be cost effective. Once when you are going to adopt the particular system for the filing, that system must be economical, means it must be cheap. If the system is very costly, then first and foremostly organization is going to pay heavy for the installation of that particular system. Then after they required an effective person, efficient person who knows each and everything about that particular system. And but obvious, when you are going to hire that kind of personnel in your office, and again they are going to charge a heavy salary. So first expenditures, that is about the installation. Second one, that is about the salary of the person who is going to maintain that system. Then after, maintenance cost. If the system requires heavy maintenance cost, then again it will become the financial burden for the company. So we are going to select that system in which the maintenance cost is minimum or somehow it is zero. And again a special training is required to our staff to get updated about the latest system. The filing system should be economical to install and operate. The acceptable cost level may, however, vary with the type of record depending on the speed of retrieval required. Again, when you are going to install this kind of heavy process, then you again required the internet facility to support your process. So that will become again costlier to the organization. Then after fourth one, that is accessibility. The records should be readily available to the people who use them. The record must be easily accessible to the person who want to use that particular record. જે એમ્પ્લોઈઝને રેકોર્ડની રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ છે એ એમ્પ્લોઈઝ એને ઇઝીલી એક્સેસ કરી શકે એ ટાઈપની ફાઇલિંગ સિસ્ટમ હોવી જોઈએ. જો એક્સેસિબિલિટી ડિફિકલ્ટ હશે, કોમ્પ્લેક્સ હશે, તો ડેફિનેટલી જે સ્ટાફ મેમ્બર છે એ ઇઝીલી ડેટાને રેકોગ્નાઇઝ નહીં કરી શકે અને રિક્વાયર્ડ ડેટાને પ્રોપર મેનરમાં યુઝ નહીં કરી શકે. સો ધ એક્સેસિબિલિટી ઓફ ધ રેકોર્ડેડ ડેટા must be a simple one. If it is complex, again, then there is no use of that recorded data. તમે જો રેકોર્ડેડ ડેટાને પ્રોપર મેનરમાં યુઝ ન કરી શકો, તમે એને ઇઝીલી એક્સેસ ન કરી શકો, તો એ ડેટાને રેકોર્ડ કરવાનો કોઈ મિનિંગ નથી. સો અગેન ઇઝીલી એક્સેસિબિલિટી ઓફ ધ પર્ટિક્યુલર ડેટા રિક્વાયર્ડ. Whenever a paper has to be filed, the clerk should not find any difficulties in taking out or writing any notes on it. જે પણ સ્ટોર્ડ ડેટાનો યુઝ કરવાનો છે ફ્યુચરમાં, તો એ ઇઝીલી એવી રીતે સ્ટોર હોવા જોઈએ કે જેની માટે તમારે ફર્ધર કોઈ એડિશનલ એફર્ટ્સની જરૂર પડે નહીં. ફ્લેક્સિબિલિટી. સો અવર ફાઇલિંગ સિસ્ટમ મસ્ટ બી અ ડાયનામિક. ફ્લેક્સિબલ જો ફાઇલિંગ સિસ્ટમ હશે તો ઇઝીલી તમે ફાઇલિંગ સિસ્ટમને ચેન્જ કરી શકો છો, તમે એની પ્રોસેસને ચેન્જ કરી શકો છો, તમે એમાં ડેટા રિક્વાયરમેન્ટને ચેન્જ કરી શકો છો. બિકોઝ each and every day is not same for the organization. કોઈ પણ કંપની માટે બધા દિવસો સરખા નથી હોતા. પ્રેઝન્ટમાં મિનિમમ ડેટા સાથે તમે મેનેજ કરો છો તો પોસિબિલિટીઝ છે કે નિયર ફ્યુચરમાં યુ આર ગોઈંગ ટુ ડીલ વિથ ધ લાર્જ ડેટા. સો એટ ધેટ ટાઈમ ઇફ યોર ફાઇલિંગ સિસ્ટમ વિલ બીકમ રિજિડ, then there is no use to adopt such filing system. So the filing system must be flexible. So જ્યારે ફાઇલિંગ સિસ્ટમને તમે અડોપ્ટ કરો છો, એ ફાઇલિંગ સિસ્ટમ ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશનના ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટ, ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશનના ડેટાઝ, ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશનની રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ અને માર્કેટ કન્ડિશનના બેઝિસ ઉપર ચેન્જ થઈ શકવા જોઈએ. એની પ્રોસેસ જો એ રિજિડ હશે, સ્ટબન હશે તમારી પ્રોસેસ, તો એ પ્રોસેસને ઇન્સ્ટોલેશન કરવાનો કોઈ મિનિંગ નથી. કારણ કે પ્રેઝન્ટમાં તમને બેનિફિટ આપે છે પર્ટિક્યુલર પ્રોસેસ, પણ ફ્યુચરમાં જો બેનિફિટ નહીં આપે, then that will be very difficult for the company to continue with this kind of rigid system of filing. The filing system should be flexible or elastic. It should be capable of being expanded or contracted with the requirement of files. મેક્સિમમ ડેટા તમારી પાસે છે તો તમે તમારી ફાઇલિંગ સિસ્ટમમાં એટલી કેપેસિટી હોવી જોઈએ કે તમે લાર્જ ડેટાને સ્ટોર કરી શકો. વર્સ્ટ સિચ્યુએશનમાં જો તમારી પાસે મિનિમમ ડેટા છે તો અગેન કંપની પાસે કેપેસિટી હોવી જોઈએ કે એ પોતાના ડેટા સ્ટોરેજને પ્રિસાઇઝ કરી શકે. તો ફાઇલિંગ સિસ્ટમ જો આપણને સપોર્ટ કરતી હશે, then the organization can easily access with that particular file. While designing a filing system, the future need of growth and expansion should be kept in mind. Otherwise, the system will become less elastic. ફ્યુચરના ગ્રોથ અને ફ્યુચરના એક્સપાન્શનને ધ્યાનમાં રાખીને આપણે પ્રેઝન્ટમાં એ સિસ્ટમને અડોપ્ટ કરીએ છીએ કે જે સિસ્ટમ આપણને પ્રેઝન્ટમાં પણ બેનિફિટ આપે પ્લસ આપણને ફ્યુચરમાં પણ મેક્સિમમ બેનિફિટ પ્રોવાઈડ કરે. સો આર ફાઇલિંગ સિસ્ટમ need to be flexible enough. Then after, next point, that is cross reference. A record should be filed under a heading to which it is related. Sometimes the same record may touch two different points and it cannot be filed in two different headings. In such case, cross references should be given. If cross reference is not given, the filing clerk should take more time to trace out the concerned document in other file where it is actually located. ઘણી બધી વખત એવું થાય છે કે ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશનમાં જે પણ ટ્રાન્ઝેક્શન્સ થાય છે તો એ સેમ ટ્રાન્ઝેક્શન સેમ હેડની અંડરમાં આવે, પણ અમુક એવા ટ્રાન્ઝેક્શન્સ છે કે જેને તમારે બે હેડની અંડરમાં એને રેકોર્ડ કરવા પડે. તો આવી સિચ્યુએશનમાં, આવા ડેટામાં, આવા ટ્રાન્ઝેક્શનમાં જે ફાઇલિંગ ક્લર્ક છે એ એટલું ધ્યાન આપે છે કે એ ડેટાને, એ રેકોર્ડને સ્ટોર કરતી વખતે એમાં ક્રોસ રેફરન્સની સાઇન આપે અથવા કોઈ એક શોર્ટ નોટ એમાં એડ કરે કે જ્યારે નિયર ફ્યુચરમાં તમારે એ ડેટાની રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ આવશે, એ ટ્રાન્ઝેક્શનની રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ આવશે તો ડેફિનેટલી તમે ઇઝીલી એ with the help of cross reference we are able to find out the actual and accurate location of that particular data. એટલે પછી કન્ફ્યુઝનનો જે પ્રશ્ન છે, કન્ફ્યુઝન છે, that will be minimized. Once cross reference is given to the data, so at the same time we are able to know that the particular data is recorded in the particular head of books of accounts. Then after, seventh point, classifications. Now it is necessary to employ the most suitable method of classification. Moreover, too many miscellaneous files and too much bulk must be avoided. This will help in locating the required files quickly. Here, the organization clerk who is going to handle the records need to classify the data according to their head. And if the classification is done in a proper manner, then the additional files and the additional stuff can be avoided by the employees, can be avoided by the organization. Then after, movement or out guide. Whenever a file or a letter from a file is removed, a guide or indicator should be inserted stating that the letter or file so removed, to him it was sent. જે ડેટા રેકોર્ડ કરેલા છે એ રેકોર્ડેડ ડેટામાંથી કોઈ એક ડેટાને તમે રિમૂવ કરો છો તો ઇમિડિયેટલી વી આર ગિવિંગ અ સાઇન on that particular file that this data is removed by the person on the particular date and for the valid reason that why the data is removed from the file. And if possible, the signature of person to him it was delivered should also be obtained. Means the person who removed the data duly signed the main page of the file that with what reason he removed the particular data. These outguides are necessary for good filing system. Besides, they also enable easy tracing out and location of the records. Then after 9th point, that is retention. The records should be retained or discarded on the basis of their utility. ઘણી બધી વખત એવું થાય છે કે નંબર્સ ઓફ યર્સથી ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશન રન કરે છે અને નંબર્સ ઓફ યર્સના મેક્સિમમ ડેટા એની પાસે હોય છે, બટ અમુક વખતે ડેટાને રિટેન્ડ કરવા એને ડિસ્પોઝ કરવા રિક્વાયર્ડ છે બિકોઝ ટુ ઓલ્ડ ડેટાનો કોઈ યુઝ નહીં થાય. સો જે કરંટ ડેટા છે એને પ્રોપરલી સ્ટોર કરવાના અને જે પ્રીવિયસલી વેરી ઓલ્ડ ડેટા છે એને ઇમિડિયેટલી વી આર ગોઈંગ ટુ ડિસ્પોઝ. Unwanted or unnecessary record should not be allowed to accumulate. If a record is no longer required, it should be destroyed. Immediate action must be taken by the organization for the retention. Only live material must be kept for the requisite length of the time. Live material એટલે present data that must be stored, but there is no use of very old data or previously recorded data. And there should be a specific retention policy for this purpose. Again, organization is going to adopt special policy for the retention of the data. Then after 10th point, that is safety. The filing should be one under which the safety of the document for insects, dust, water, fire, theft, etc. is ensured. Means our manual data or our digital data must be safe in our organization. No external elements can harm our recorded data. Fireproof alarms should be provided for the valuable documents. Entry into the filing department should be restricted. No one is allowed to enter that office in which valuable data are stored. Only responsible person can enter the data or enter the record room. Moreover, issue of files should be made only on the basis of its requisites. So that's all about our today's session. Hope you are clear about the essential of a good filing system. I think this point is clear to everyone. In the next week, in the next session, we are going to study the essential requirements of filing, the basic requirements of filing. That must be there in our next session. Till now, we are ending our session. Hope you all are clear about the points of the current session and of the previous sessions. Thank you so much.